Hi, my name is Bibek Adhikari. I am a English instructor. In today's class, we are going to solve the grammar and writing portion of Unit 8, that is, Two Close Friends. So, let's begin. Alright, in today's class, we are going to do three different things. Solve the comprehension questions, then move on to the grammar portion, and finally, do a little paragraph writing. Okay? We're going to do three different things today under the chapter name called Two Close Friends. So three different things. We are going to solve the comprehension questions from the passages and also move on to the grammar exercises and finally do some exercise on writing, that is, how to write a paragraph. So that's going to be today's class. So starting with some comprehension questions. So these are the questions we have. But before that, let's go to section B and try to find out who said these dialogues. Okay, the first one, moo, I have a baby calf. Who said that? So you can write Rani, comma, the cow said this. Okay. He, haw, I will go and tell the farmer about it. Who said this? Dumbaroo, the donkey said this. Thanks a lot for helping me. Again, Rani said that. It's a present from Rani. The children said that. Okay, let's go to these questions. Number B done. Let's move on to number A now. Comprehension questions. First question. What was the name of the cow? So what was the name of the cow? The answer to that question is Rani was the name of the cow. Let's move on to another question. Number B is, who was Dumbaroo? The answer to that question is Dumbaroo was the donkey. Very good. Let's try another question. Why was Rani sad? And the answer to that question is, in fact, Rani was sad as she was pregnant with a baby calf. Okay, let's move on to two more questions. In number D, we have the question, who was in trouble? So, can you guess the answer? Who was in trouble? Was it Dumbaroo or was it Rani? The answer is Rani was in trouble. Okay, let's go to number E. Where did children take the baby calf? And the answer to that question is, they took him to the cow shed. Okay. Now let's move on to the another section of exercise. Now there's a portion called Fun with Vocabulary. So this section is about vocabulary. And let's try to solve these questions. First question we have is a place where a cow lives. And the jumbled words, are here and we've got to rearrange the words. The final answer is cowshed. A place where dogs live. And that is K-E-N-N-E-L, kennel. A place where lions live. D-E-N, den. A place where a monkey lives. Where does a monkey live? Tree. Very good. A place where a goat lives. Pen. Let's move on to another section, fun with spelling. Now we need to make plural out of these nouns. So we need to turn these nouns into plural ones. They are singular in form and the job is to change them into plural. I guess we've already learned that there are two ways of doing that, either by simply adding s or es. However, there are exceptions, and today we are mostly going to talk about exceptions. First one is done for you. The plural of child is children. Mouse, it's mice. Donkey, donkeys. Carrot, carrots. Monkey, monkeys. Ox is in fact oxen, and bench, benches. So that's how we change singular nouns into plural ones. Now let's move on to another section called pair work. Before doing these pair works, let's look at these pictures. The first one, you see a cow standing just beneath a cow shed. Second picture, I guess these are bees. Let's go with the first one. This one, okay? The first one, we can cow / shed. So that's the question, or that's more like a pair work. And we can ask a question, where does a cow live, or where does a cow live? And the answer is a cow lives in a bee's hive. Let's look at the second one. Where do bees live? Bees live in a hive. Very good. Crocodile water. Look at the picture. Crocodile living in a water. So where do crocodiles live? And the answer to that question is they live in water. Mice, hole. Look at this mouse standing just outside the hole. So where do mice live? The answer is they live in hole. Or I can say, where does a mouse live? And he or she lives in a hole. Anyway, we're talking about plural case once again. So let's revise whatever we have studied. Let's revise the thing that's on pair work. Where does a cow live? A cow lives in a cow shed. Where do bees live? Bees live in a hive. They live in a hive. Where do crocodiles live? They live in water. Or I can say they live in river. Where do mice live? They live in holes. Very good. Now we come to the writing section. So under this writing portion, we are going to learn how to write a paragraph. So that's the thing we are going to learn. Okay? So it's called Fun with Writing. Look at the picture and write a paragraph. The picture is about a dog. So we're going to write about animals. A paragraph about animals. For example, some hint is given to you. A dog is an animal. It has a tail, a long tail maybe. It has 2 eyes. It mostly lives with humans because it is a pet. It likes to play with humans. A dog is also a faithful animal. So stuff like that. You've got to develop these outline into a paragraph. So that's the job, okay? And now I'm going to leave that thing to you as a homework. I guess you can solve this portion as a homework because all you have to do is, kind of fill these blank spaces. With this, we've come to end of today's class. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding these video series, feel free to write us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thank you so much.